So hello everyone, and thanks for tuning in, guys. And yes, it's Wind Down Wednesday, where we take out some time to love on ourselves, take out some time to be about ourselves, because guys, we're worthy. So guys, I'm in the backyard today in another one of my happy places. I had an appointment this morning, so I had to go to that appointment, so I didn't get to the park. So guys, I feel like as long as I'm in one of my happy places when I do my videos, that makes me feel happy. And guys, you can see I am on my porch. I'm surrounded by all of my beautiful plants and things. These are things that make me happy, because Wind Down Wednesday and self-care is all about taking some time out to love on ourselves, taking some time out to be about ourselves, and remembering, guys, that you are worthy. Because guys, a lot of times I think we kind of neglect doing things that we need to do for ourselves. Make sure, guys, you are out here going to your appointments, getting your checkups. Those are very important, guys. Getting those checkups, going to the dentist, going to take care of any appointments that you have, picking up your medication. Make that a priority for you. As you know, guys, I live in sunny South Florida, and this sun is sunning right now. So guys, I just want to remind you that self-care has been defined as a multi-dimensional, multifaceted process of purposeful engagement in strategies that promote healthy functioning and enhance your well-being. Essentially, self-care means a conscious act people take in order to promote their own physical and mental and emotional health. There are many forms that good self-care can take. It could be ensuring to get enough sleep at night, or stepping outside for a few minutes for some fresh air. It can also mean taking time to do things that you enjoy. So guys, when I talk about self-care, I always say, it's about taking out some time to do things we like to do. Because I think in the world that we're in today, everybody thinks that, when you do something for yourself, you're being selfish. That is not true. You're not being selfish. You're thinking about yourself and being mindful of taking care of your health. Because we have people that come on, they do exercising, they do yoga, they do meditation, they do all sorts of things. But guys, we got to remember to do things that make us happy and make us feel good, because that's what's most important. It is essential that we take care of our physical health, our mental health, our emotional health. All those tie in to self-care. So that's why I come out and talk about the self-care piece, to let you guys know the importance of self-care. Go somewhere that makes you happy. You can be in your own home, guys, and do things that make you happy. Because for me, guys, cleaning is something for me I like to do. Organizing, just cleaning my house a certain way is something that makes me feel good. Each one of us have things that makes us feel good, and that's what self-care means. Taking the time out for loving on yourself, taking the time out for being about yourself. That's why I say that self-care is the best care, because first and foremost, we need to be taking care of us, and then that way we can trickle over to taking care of our family members, like our children, grandchildren, your spouse, but not in that order. But guys, that's why I know self-care is so important. And as a woman of a particular age, guys, I did not know the importance of self-care to a few years ago. I never really took out time to, do things for myself. I was always the type of woman that made sure for my kids first, and then I was on the back burner. But guys, as my kids begin to grow up, things change for me. So now I'm able to do things that I like to do for me and my spouse. Sometimes we may do things together. But guys, remembering that you need to know that it is okay. And I'm saying this to the younger women out there today. Make sure you're taking some time out to take care of your self-care. I even do that with my daughter. And then guys, women who have, or men who have a child with a special needs, guys, self-care is on a whole nother level, because I believe that because it takes extra for us to get those children to function and be in the way that they need to be. If you're a parent of an autism child, your life looks so different. Or you're a parent of a child that has an exceptionality, which means I call it an exceptionality because I don't like to say that has something different going on in their life. I call it an exceptionality because back in the day they used to call it different names that I won't say on YouTube. But having a child with a special needs is a whole nother ball game because we have to do things that are so different. You know, we have to put a lot more energy into that child, into doing things, and that's why we have to cut out and carve out time for ourselves. So moms, if you have kids, or dads, if you have kids with special needs, self-care is doubly important to you because you need to come out of that environment and do something for yourself. However, you know, people view self-care as being, you know, we have this, I want to say we have this stigma that self-care, people who take out time for self-care are being selfish. We are not being selfish, guys. We know the importance of loving on ourselves and doing for ourselves. Unfortunately, many people view self-care as a luxury rather than a priority. Some people think, oh, it's about, you know, you got to go get your nails done, you got to go get your hair done. And that may be very well what you need. But other people may be just able to go out in their garden, water their garden, do things, pick a strawberry off the tree. Simple things, because you don't have to make self-care this big thing. Self-care can be simple things that you do on a daily basis. It can be just like going for a ride in a car by yourself, getting you something to drink that you like. You know, that's what self-care is about for me. It's the little things. And like I say, I'm a woman of a particular age where I was not taught to take time out for self-care. So that's why I'm shouting it out to everybody. Take time out to take care of your self-care. Your self-care is so very important. And your self-care, especially physical self-care, includes how you're refueling your body, how you're eating, what are you drinking, how you're taking care of your body. All of that is very important. How you're sleeping. Are you off of social media where you can rest at night? Turning off notifications, guys. All that is so very important. And guys, always remember to pray, because prayer is the key and faith unlocks the door. So if you are praying, go before the Father and ask him ways that you can relax and talk to him. And also, guys, you can read a book, you can journal. And journaling is very refreshing for me. I don't know about you. And when I say journal, I don't mean you got to go and do this whole big journal. Just write a few things down. Jot a few things you may want to do for yourself. Start your self-care journey, guys. It is very important. Like I say, journaling, guys, make sure you're doing that. Make sure you're praying. Make sure you're doing your affirmations, guys. Make sure you're doing those vision boards. And guys, if you're like me, I have a prayer vision board where I pray for certain things that I'm asking God for that are different, like in my community, for my community with YouTube and different things like that. So guys, self-care is not being selfish, because if you're not taking care of yourself and something happens to you, like for me, what happened with me, if I wasn't taking self-care things, I wouldn't have knew how to approach and deal with some of the things I went through. I'm going to do probably next week, I'm going to come on and I'm going to go live and talk to you guys about some of the things I went through with having the melanoma, getting the surgery, coming out from the surgery, and things that my body is still going through. But guys, guess what? I can't stop. I won't stop. I got to keep moving. I can't stay still. I got to keep moving, because the time that I had to stay still, guys, I didn't want to stay still. But I thank God, too, also, I was already seeing a therapist before I had the surgery. God had set so many things in place for me. So, guys, also, some things you might want to ask yourself when it comes to self-care. Are you getting adequate sleep? Is your diet fueling your body, like I said? Are you taking charge of your health? That's important. And are you getting enough exercise? Because exercise is so very important. And guys, as you know, I exercise on a regular. I had to stop when I had the melanoma because they put me on some medication for anti-seizure. So I couldn't do it when I wanted, I couldn't exercise anymore. So it slowed me down. I had to stop driving. I had a lot of things going on. But I will be sharing that in an upcoming live, guys. And I just thank God because he brought me out of all the things that I was going through. So guys, I want to let people know the importance of your self-care, taking care of yourself, doing things for yourself, and knowing that self-care affects your mental also. And guys, make sure you carve out and claim some time for yourself and kindle your own fire. Self-compassion is simply giving the same kindness to ourselves that we give to others, because guys, we give so much to everyone else, and we're trickling and taking things out and giving to other people, but we're not refilling. We got to refill. We got to keep refilling, because the refilling is going to help us. And guys, make affirmations part of your daily routines. It's very important. You'll be surprised if you do those affirmations, do those journaling, do those vision boards. So many things have come off my vision board, guys, and I feel so blessed because God has been doing so much for me. But guys, I want to remind you guys, self-care is the best care. Take out some time to love on yourself. Take out some time to be about yourself. Not going to stay on long, guys. I just want to remind you about the self-care piece and the importance of taking care of yourself. Common examples of self-care may include maintaining a regular sleep routine, as I said, eating healthy, spending time in nature, and doing a hobby that you enjoy, and also expressing gratitude. Self-care can look different for everyone. So remember that, guys. It's not going to look the same for me. It's not going to look the same for you. But you need to figure out what your self-care routine is. You need to figure out how to love on yourself and take care of yourself. And guys, I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to like, share, hit the notification bell, so each time I load up a video, you're there. See you in the next one, guys. Bye-bye.